Am I the asshole for letting my brother-in-law who lived in Peru learn the hard way about my llamas? My brother-in-law spent a summer in Peru with his parents when he was a teen. I don't know why, but this has become his personality. I had a fun cocktail party at my apartment when I lived in the city. My sister brought him as they had just begun dating. He spent most of the time complaining that my pisco sours weren't very authentic and he has much better ones in Peru. We went out a couple of years later and ate at a little restaurant downtown that had tasty ceviche. Nope, it was done all wrong. You get the idea. Well, we all grew up, and I married a guy who owns a small bit of land outside my hometown. We have a bit of an animal rescue and I love it. There is only one pube in the pie. Larry and Darnell. Llamas. They're ill-tempered assholes. I still love them, but I have grown to understand their moods. They don't have BLS, but it seems close sometimes. But the worst thing is that they spit. A lot. And accurately. My sister's family is spending 2 weeks with us this summer to get the kids out of the city, and so the cousins can all spend time together. I gave everyone the same warning. Keep away from the llamas, they aren't friendly. My brother-in-law knew better because he had lived in Peru and used them as pack animals. Well, he is currently in the bathroom washing out his mouth for the last 15 minutes. He went right over to the llamas to show his kids they weren't dangerous. And he got a double barrel of llama phlegm right in his mouth and his eye. He called me an asshole for not telling him that my llamas spit. All llamas spit. Anyone who lived in Peru and used them as pack beasts would know this. I found out from my sister just now is that he went to a touristy golf course that has llamas as carriers for the golf clubs. He didn't even go on a long hike with them. Am I the asshole for not being more explicit in my warning? Not the asshole. Sounds like your brother-in-law is a drama llama. Not the asshole. I showed this to a colleague that is from Peru. Not just a summer, but born and raised. It's been 10 minutes and she's still laughing. Not the asshole, and this is hilarious. He got what he deserved. I thought it was common knowledge that llamas are big jerks. Not the asshole, I mean you did warn him. As did Robin Williams in Aladdin. He should have known. Entire. This was a satisfying read. This guy is an idiot. Even if he knew llamas, which he obviously doesn't. He doesn't know your llamas. It's his problem that he didn't heed your warning. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Your bill sounds insufferable. If he is using a summer vacation from childhood as the basis of his personality, then he has no personality. He acts like a know-it-all brat. What happened to him is hilarious and absolutely not your fault. I feel bad for his spouse and kids. He sounds like an immature college kid, not an adult with a family. Edit fixed autocorrect mishap. Lol. Not the asshole. This is great comeuppance. Mr. Peru got your standard warning but was too wrapped up with his own expertise in Peru to understand. He got taught. Not the asshole. And give Larry and Darnell an extra treat for being so awesome and putting Bill Drama Llama in his place. This made my day. Not the asshole. Your bill sounds completely obnoxious and insufferable. It's good he got a comeuppance, maybe he'll finally shut up. Not the asshole. This is hilarious. Also, I got spit in the face by a llama in Ecuador. So I can confirm that. Yes. All llamas spit. Info: do any of them wear hats? It's really important to know if there are hat-wearing llamas in the vicinity. Does one have a green hat with a bobble on top? If yes, do you have some form of bunker or interstellar travel? Just here for the pube in the pie comment trophy. Not the asshole, this guy 100 had it coming. Llama tax. Please provide photos of the heroes of this story, Larry and Darnell. Not the asshole. He claimed he knew about llamas. Not the asshole. You warned him. He ignored the warning. He paid the price. Hell. I've never even seen a real llama and I already knew to be careful around them because they spit. Not the asshole. Would have he lived in a cave his whole life with no internet, he would still know a llama spits. Spitting like a llama. You know. I don't know if the llamas spit on you often. But I figured out something when I lived on a llama farm. I would eat peppermints every time I fed them. Eventually, it got to the point that just having a peppermint in my mouth guaranteed no spitting at me. Because I was the bearer of food, and if you spit at the food bearer, she walks away with the food for 15 minutes. Not the asshole, except I read this as Larry and Daryl, not Darnell, and was wondering where is Larry's other brother Daryl. Haha, brilliant. Not the asshole. Not the asshole, fuck him for not listening. And fuck llamas. Getting that mix of phlegm and stomach acid spit in your face is horrible. He should have listened. Not the asshole, haha, Larry and Darnell are the real heroes here, lol. Him, I spent a whole month in Peru 20 years ago. So I know everything there is to know about Peru. I spent so much time around llamas. Also him, your llama spit at me. You should have warned me they spit. I've never been to Peru and haven't spent time with a llama ever. But one look at a llama and I thought to myself, this thing looks like a camel cousin, and it probably is a spitty. Truth. Not the asshole, you Bill fucked around and snotted out. BLS. Not the asshole, hilarious. Not the asshole. How immersed in the culture was he? A former co-worker's husband spent a summer in Peru. His host family had lots and lots of guinea pigs. Everywhere. He thought they were pets. In his broken Spanish, he asked if he could pet and hold one. Well, you may see where this is going. They butchered one in front of him, prepped it, cooked it, and served it to him. Guinea pigs are common cuisine in Peru. Bill, I know llamas better than you know llamas. Approaches the llamas. Llamas do llama things. Bill, how dare you not warn me that your llamas do llama things. Not the asshole, and this is one of the funniest posts I've ever read on here. Face vomiting. Not the asshole. Llamas are 1 for 4 South American camelids. Camelids spit. It is in their nature. You did warn people to stay away from the llamas as they were not friendly. I am not sure if I could held back my laughter at the incident. Not the asshole.